How are you greeted? Like this? With
Yeah,
baby oil.
bro. He had that on. He had the motherfucking he had a hoodie on, a black hoodie, pulled with the straps all the way to his face, with a
Bottle of baby oil.
with Celine glasses on. They come and get me, and
Did anybody do a line before they went to the room? Was there anybody
nah,
Caucasian in?
I never saw them do no drugs though. But I did used to wonder. I'm like, yo, because she would call me at like 2:33 in the afternoon, and she'd be like, hey, are you free later? And I'm like, okay, later. To most people, it's like 11, 12 o'clock. To them, it's like 2:30, 3:30, 4:30. They had hella batteries, nigga. Like,
Okay,
yo.
and now what?
So I walk in the room, and as soon as you walk in the room, I notice three things. I notice every piece of furniture, from the lighting to the bed to the carpet, everything, the dresser, everything was covered in white towels. Everything. So I know he had his own personal bottle. I
Oh,
know
so
that much.
Diddy even had a personal bottle of baby oil.
Yeah, like
Now,
he had
was
his
he
own
covered in the towal,
shit. That
or
nigga
was he
did
like this,
his yo.
like this, with nothing else
Oh,
on,
nothing.
and it just baby oil?
Bro, he was greased up, but he was
Gooning,
sitting down.
and he was sitting down gooning like this.
As I walk in the room, he's narrating, like telling her, like, "Damn, baby, you picked a good one. You like them niggas, huh?
Oh,
The Mandingo niggas." I'm like, in my head, I'm thinking like, this nigga's fucking ill, but
wait a
whatever.
minute. Hold on. Now I got to come out of it because now we got to get into it. Wait, Mandingos.
I hadn't even took my unbuckled my fucking belt yet. She hadn't even unbuckled my belt. And she was like, "Yes, daddy." She was like, "You want to undress that nigga?" And so she she pulled my white beater off, and she's like, "Oh, what that nigga up the way you like?" So she put the
Oil that
baby
nigga.
oil.
Diddy said this. Diddy said
Yeah.
oil that nigga up.
He's like, "I know you want to see it. I know you want that motherfucker." Like, yeah. I was like, "Yeah, we're definitely fucking." And then I started tripping because, like I said, I'm not barebacking, yo, and I want my money. You know, I'm not barebacking, yo. I'm sorry. I'm just not. I don't need that anxiety. I don't need it.
I'm not barebacking you, hope it's crazy.
Nah,
Like,
fuck that.
what?
The shit, she pulled my shit out, nigga. She's going to work.
And wait, so she just started sucking it.
He was like, "Yeah, suck that shit, bitch." She like it. I'm like, "Whoa," but it wasn't sustained like that. Because after that, the nigga was, like I said, he was going to work like John Henry versus
Like
a
fast.
machine, like going to work. And then
Uh-huh.
he hopped up and he goes
Ooh.
into the back and he walks past me. And so as I'm laying, I'm standing on the bed like this, right? He comes out the bathroom and he flicks the gold condom in the air, and that shit was in slow motion, bro. I'm telling you, like, this shit landed on my right hand. I'm looking at it like, okay, they prepared.
So
As I'm getting it on, I'm getting it going. This nigga just starts going like overtime, like pow pow, and I'm
you
just
heard
hearing.
it?
I'm like, bro, I'm hearing him. He's beating his dick so hard, and like the Shining, she's standing at the door with a robe on, $5,100 bills.
Has he ever asked you to deliver on him?
No,
All right.
nah, but I have heard stories where like the guy that put me on, and I didn't believe him until it happened to me. He told me that he's actually standing there while Diddy was hitting it from the back and smack him on the hips like, get that shit nigga, and then he would get frustrated and leave out the room because Gerald, oh fuck, no, no,
The people in the comments, know Diddy, but they're asking me, does Diddy have a Tootsie Roll?
what does that mean?
Does he have a small penis? And I don't know. They just want me to ask that.
Um,
I don't know. I know you probably don't want to answer that, but I had to ask.
I mean, it wasn't. it wasn't like outside of his fist.